Welcome back to the Playdate by Freshly Picked. I am your host, Susan Petersen.
And I'm your host, Kaitlin Hansen.
Today we are talking about sleep, not kid sleep, not baby sleep, mommy sleep. I got to tell you, I was sick a few weeks ago. We were recording a podcast. I got sick. I never get sick. I went home. Kid sent me home. She said, you need a Baba Binky Nanite.
Yeah, you did.
And I love that phrase. I said it to my kids. Now everyone in my family says it.
Wait, I love that.
I know, isn't it cute?
That's so good.
And then on the girls' trip, we were saying it like, you've created a revolution.
That's what I need. And I change it sometimes to Baba Blinky Nanite.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what my little girl used to say. She used to cry and be like, Baba Binky Nanite.
Yeah.
And I get it.
And it could mean anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like 2 comfort items and I need to go in my room by myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was thinking through going to sleep. I've struggled with insomnia for almost as long as I can remember. I've always had a hard time. I guess not insomnia because I can fall asleep, but I've had a hard
staying asleep.
I can stay asleep.
Okay.
But I've had a hard time falling asleep.
Gotcha.
So when I was younger, I would read until my eyes would just close.
Yeah.
But now I don't know if it's because I read on a screen. I don't like holding a book.
Yeah.
But that doesn't work for me anymore. So now I have some tips and tricks that I do. And then I know you've had trouble sleeping in the past as well.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So we both have our routines.
Yeah.
Okay. So earlier this week, we talked about face routines or if you have a night routine. And then that got us thinking like we should just do a whole podcast about this. So on that episode, I did say I have like about a half-hour skin routine that I do every night.
I love that.
The thing is, I'm 45.
You don't look it.
Thank you. I know I don't. I am not fishing for a compliment. I really take good care of my skin. And I have since I turned, for about 15 years, I've taken really good care of my skin. And then, have you ever heard of Yoga Nidra?
No.
So it is a meditative practice that you listen to, and it's meant for sleep.
Sweet.
So you lay in Shavasana.
My favorite position.
It's so hard. And then you do a Sankalpa, which is an intention.
Okay.
And then it's a rotation around your body where it'll be like, think of your brain, relax your brain. You just like go through different parts of your body and relax them.
Wait, give me an example of like what an intention would be.
I'm going to have deep and restorative sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or sometimes it's just an intention that I'm working on for the week. I love a Sankalpa. I don't know. I think even if you don't practice yoga, it's nice to have like when you wake up in the morning, what's your intention for the day?
Yeah.
I do feel like it helps me to kind of get ahead on stuff. And then whatever comes, I can kind of be like, okay, well, this is what I'm working on today.
Yeah.
And I do think that like laying down with the intention of going to sleep is better than just laying down.
So I know a lot of people do and a lot of people don't. Do you get in your bed only to sleep? Or like, do you get in your bed and like hang out?
I'm actually, this always surprises people when I say it, I'm pretty introverted. And I do extroverted activities in order to make my business better and to socialize. But how I recharge is as an introvert. So I require a lot of alone and downtime.
Yeah.
So I hang out in my bed a lot.
Same.
Yeah.
I like actually could live in my bed if,
Yeah.
like never leave.
Change my sheets a lot, change my pillowcases a lot, wear clean jammies. But I just love to be in my bed. It makes me happy.
Same.
So no, I don't just get in my bed to sleep. So I'm back leading Freshly Picked. And I think we've talked about on this podcast, but it's significantly more complicated and there's a lot more stressors and it's hard to turn my brain off.
Yeah.
So when I get in bed, I'll lay down and then I can't sleep. So then I used to like, oh, well, if I watch, so stupid, but How It's Made. Have you ever watched How It's Made?
No. Should I be watching that?
It's just like goes through factories and goes through like, today we're going to learn how to make erasers.
Okay.
And it just shows you how erasers are made.
Sweet. I actually would like that.
But it's like this guy has a super monotone voice. And it's just like, then it goes
Easy to
over
fall
here.
asleep to.
And then it goes over here. But it's just like, it's just easy. It's just machines. There's no people. The timing on it is very consistent. So it's just like this nice, like,
That sounds right.
almost
up
like
my
a
alley.
metronome.
Okay.
Like, dun, dun, dun. Anyway. So I've watched how it's made to fall asleep before. But back to like a Sankalpa, and since I started doing Yoga Nidra, it's like, okay, I'm going to get everything ready, lay down, I put on my LED light, and then I listen to my Yoga Nidra, and then I fall asleep.
I love that.
And then I don't get back on my phone once I've laid down. Smart. So I'm in bed at various times of the day just to be by myself and recharge. And then I'm in bed at night just to go to sleep.
Yeah. Okay. I love that. And do you keep your phone like on your nightstand? Do you plug it in another room? Nightstand?
No, keep it on my nightstand. But after Yoga Nidra, I'm just like I just close my eyes and go right to sleep.
I love that. I think I need to try that.
You really should. I had my friend try it in Vegas. She has a hard time sleeping. And she's like, that was crazy. It just puts you right to sleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I heard about it on the Huberman Lab podcast.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And he's got all of the tips and tricks for everything.
I'm going to try that. What are, just going along like with sleep, because I'll share what mine are too, but what are like your top nightstand items that you have to have?
Oh, okay. So I have a lip gloss. Well, it's not a lip gloss, a lip
something.
Lippy.
Yeah.
My water bottle full. And then I have my headphones there because I like to do noise canceling.
Yeah.
And sometimes I sleep with them on all night.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but
I haven't heard any.
And then I have my Alexa and she's playing brown noise. I like brown noise.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
My nightstand items are a lip thing. I'm like way into that big fat Aquaphor stick.
I love it.
Have you heard of slugging?
Yes.
Oh, I slug hard at night.
Do you feel like it works?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like it does, but I also feel like it's been clogging my pores.
So sort of, but not really. Here's the thing. I love to do a face massage on my face at night.
Yeah.
And I love a glide, like a good glide.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's too heavy for me for every night.
It's probably not like the world's best, but I love like taking that stick and just
going all over your face.
All over my face.
Okay.
It makes my like sheets, like I have to change my sheets multiple times a week.
You should get, since you like that feeling.
Yeah.
One that I think is better. I can't even look it up. Skin Better's night balm.
Okay.
She has a night balm and it's a little more dewy than a Sluggin.
Okay.
So your skin can breathe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. And then the other nightstand thing is my love language. I always like tell my husband this is a fresh water bottle with ice at my bed when I'm like ready to go to bed.
Ugh, if you don't have to go fill it up.
Yeah.
That's real nice.
And then this is funny. I have like a little pill suitcase that has all my different compartments for, I take ritual vitamins at night and then my other medicines. Yeah. So those are like my
You do all
three.
your stuff at night?
I do all my stuff at night. Yeah.
Same. That's when I take all my stuff. Oh, except I take vitamin D in the morning because it's a dropper.
Yes. Yes.
Sometimes it gives you energy. Sometimes it doesn't, but it's a crapshoot.
Yeah.
You
never know.
You never know.
You never know what you're going to get.
Okay. And then what are your fall asleep rituals?
Yeah. So I need to be better at my sleep. I'm kind of the same where I'm like, I also need a lot of like alone time and chill time to recharge and to just like think and be alone in my thoughts. So at night, if my kids like go to sleep, I feel like if I don't get an hour in my bed before it's actually sleep time, like that's my ideal night. I feel like I didn't get a good enough night if I didn't have like an hour of alone time. And in that alone time, I'm a big old list person. I like to make lists. I always set my like to-dos and my intentions for the next day. I actually send them to my husband. And then I also have a gratitude journal that I've been doing since like September. And I'll either write in that or I'll send my husband like, what are a couple things that I'm grateful for? And they can be like small, tiny little things like, oh, I'm grateful for my matching pajama set. Or I'm grateful that I was able to do this today. Yeah. So just like little things, I always like to like end my night in gratitude. I also struggle like with anxiety. And I feel like night times are a lot harder for me where I have a hard time shutting off my brain. And it's that time where you can relax, but then I just think of a million things. So yeah, so I do those little things. And then usually I end my night with watching a show, which I've tried to not and tried to read instead. But then I just like stay awake. So usually I just like fall asleep to a show. My husband plugs my phone for me. And yeah, just like lights out. I also like to stay up until like midnight.
Have you heard of, is it called reverse bedtime revenge?
No, what's that? I haven't heard about that.
It's like where you don't get alone time during the day, so you stay up at night so you can get your alone time.
Actually, yes, I have heard of that. Yes, that's what I do.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of moms do that, especially when you have little kids and
Yes.
they're physically needy.
Yeah.
Like they just need hugs and touches and
Yeah.
they're all over you all day.
Yeah, I'm like, I just like want to be alone. And then another thing I do, I am like a big matching pajama set
Okay, I was
person.
just same.
Yeah, like
Same.
every night I have a matching pajama set and I will rotate them. Now my husband's like, you bring one in, you take one out and
Rude.
get rid of it. Yeah, he's kept my jammies.
Okay, here's a question.
Yeah.
Do you wear them 2 nights in a row?
No,
Really?
I don't. No, I don't because I'm a night sweater.
Oh, okay. I used to be. All of a sudden, I'm not.
Yeah.
So
I don't know
that's
if
good.
it's like my hormones or like what, but I do not. Yeah. I don't wear them 2 nights in a row. I've actually found like my favorite pair now, and I have 5 sets of the same pair
What do you do?
for pajamas.
What's your favorite?
So I love Eberjay.
Oh, yeah, you told me about this.
Love Eberjay. But I need lots of pajama sets and I can't drop $200 per pajama set. I mean, I could, but Eric wouldn't like it. I found a $30 Amazon one that I love, but not all colors of that are created equal. Just the white ones are like the soft ones.
Okay, you're going to have to send it to me.
I'll send it.
I've been a Skims pajama set girly,
Yeah.
but like you, I can't drop 100 and
Yeah.
whatever it is.
Yeah.
20, 40, I don't even know, dollars on each set. So I found a pair on Amazon that I like, okay. But I am on the hunt now to replace these Skims ones
Yeah.
for something. I would even go up to $50.
Okay.
But here's my requirement.
Yeah. Tell me.
They have to be long in the pants.
Oh, I can't have my knees touching.
Well, and I also can't have like my ankles showing.
Okay.
Like I get
Do you wear
cold at
socks
night.
to bed?
No, never.
Okay. Good.
I'm not a serial killer. No, I just need them. I have kind of long legs and kind of a short torso. I mean, I'm 5'7", so they're not massively long, but I kind of have long legs. But I just hate when you're walking around your house and they don't kind of
like
hit
brush
your
the
feet.
bottom. Yeah.
Yes.
Same.
Yes.
Because I'm like, I'm a tall girl. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm 5'8". Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They have to like brush a little bit on the bottom.
Like when I try them on and they're like 2 inches above my ankle,
No.
it's not happening.
No.
Because I hate when you get in bed and then they come up to your knees.
Yeah.
And then I just wrap my feet in them at night.
Yeah. No, that's what I like to do. Yeah. I don't like the bones of my ankles,
No.
the bones of my knees
No.
touching.
Gross.
Yeah.
So I'm on the hunt too. So if anyone listening has a good pajama, I've
Send
heard
them.
Cozy Earth is good, but I think it's the same price as Skims.
Oh, yeah. We should try that. We should go on like a pajama rating journey.
Yeah. I mean, all these girls on Amazon are doing everything like shirts or whatever, which I don't know if it's to get Amazon. I don't know. Anyway, but yes, we should because we have high standards.
We do.
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
also like a bougie brat about, I blame my mom for this, but about like sheets and pillows. And my mom always bought like very high thread count sheets and nice down comforters. And now I can't sleep without a down comforter. Like I love the weight of it. I've tried a weighted blanket. It's just not the same as a down comforter. I mean, you saw I brought my king size down comforter when we went on the offsite.
Yes.
I just don't sleep as well without it. And then I'm a freak about my pillowcases too. Like I change them like
What do you,
a couple times.
What do you have?
I have a silk pillowcase.
Same. That's what I do.
Yeah.
And I change them a few times a week. My trick is to put 5 pillowcases on at once because they zip.
Oh, smart.
And then all you have to do is just take it off.
Yeah.
And you don't have to like go find it in the middle of the night if you're kind of like in wind down time.
Wait, I really like that. That's like what I did with my kids for sheets. I would put like the puppy pads and then just like stack it with 3 different sheets. So then if like something happens in the night, you rip off the sheet and the puppy pad and then you got another sheet ready to go.
Smart.
Mom hack.
Mom hacks. I mean, here's the thing. If you're doing something, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do 3 or 4 times in a row and then you're done.
Yeah. I don't mess around with sleep though.
No.
You don't want to know me if I like didn't sleep.
Do you take a sleep aid?
I do. I take currently a trazodone, which I think is like it's a form of an antidepressant too. And I sleep like a freaking baby with that.
Yeah.
It's like you take it while you're in bed. And if you don't fall asleep within like 15 minutes, it like doesn't
Then
work.
you didn't get
It's not like hardcore like an Ambien or anything. And it's non-addictive. They give it to like a lot of people when you're in the hospital when you need like to sleep. But I love me a trazodone. I was taking, this is so unhealthy. Don't do this. But I was taking Benadryl every night. And then my neighbor, who's a doctor, was like, you should probably stop that. And I was doing it for like 5 years straight.
Oh my gosh.
So now I'm off the Benadryl.
Good job.
Yeah. But I would like to not be on anything.
So I stopped taking anything when I started doing the yoga nidra.
So impressed.
Yeah. I don't know if it would work for everyone. And we all have our own chemical imbalances and stuff. And I get really bad anxiety at night. So sometimes I would take half of a Xanax to sleep, which I didn't love. The burn off is like so hectic. And then melatonin, I feel like you feel so groggy in the morning.
Yeah.
Like I can't,
that
for like hours.
I actually felt like I was like
still drunk.
There. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. The yoga nidra has been great and I've been sleeping really good with that.
I'm going to try that.
Okay. You're going to report back. We'll do it. We'll do a sleep episode part 2 because we also want all your sleep tips for moms, not for babies. For moms. We'll do a baby sleep episode later.
We will.
So tell us your Baba Binky Night Night.
Yeah. And you can start saying that. You're welcome.
Yes, you're welcome. It's so fun. The kids love saying it. My teenagers love it. So fun.
I love it. I'm like, I feel like my goal is to just make it catch on with everybody.
Yeah, no, it's going to be like the thing.
It's going to be the next thing. Just you watch.
It's going to be written into like the next White Lotus.
Love it.
Yeah. And you'll be like, I said that first.
That was me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you, Kit.
Okay. Thank you.